The story of the United States begins thousands of years ago, long before the land was called by its current name. Ancient settlers, known as Paleo-Americans, were the first to inhabit this land. While historians and archaeologists continue to debate how they arrived, one popular theory suggests they migrated from Eurasia. During the Ice Age, approximately 300 years ago, a land bridge called Beringia connected Siberia to North America, making it possible for people to cross into this vast, uncharted territory. These early inhabitants eventually moved deeper into the continent, exploring and settling in various regions. As the Ice Age ended around 1,000 years ago, rising ocean levels submerged Beringia, cutting off the land route. By this time, however, the Paleo-Americans had already established themselves across the Americas. They adapted to different climates and terrains, forming tribes and developing unique. While much of the United States' early history is tied to the mainland, the Hawaiian Islands tell a different story. These islands were uninhabited until the 1st century AD. Polynesian voyagers, known for their remarkable navigation skills, arrived between the 1st and 10th centuries. They brought their traditions, language, and culture, laying the groundwork for Hawaii's unique identity. Unlike the mainland, Hawaii's history remained largely isolated until European exploration reached the Pacific.
Hello guys, watch this video and enjoy yourself. Please don't forget to share, like and comments on this channel and subscribe to watch the next video.
The discovery of the New World by Europeans marked a turning point in history. In 1492, an Italian explorer named Christopher Columbus, sailing under the Spanish flag, embarked on a voyage to find a new trade route to Asia. Instead, he landed in what Europeans would later call the Americas. This accidental discovery set off a wave of exploration and colonization. Spain quickly established an empire, using islands like Cuba and Puerto Rico as bases to expand into the mainland. They claimed vast territories, including parts of what is now the southwestern United States, Florida, and Mexico. France joined the race, colonizing parts of eastern North America and the Caribbean. Meanwhile, Portugal took control of Brazil. The English, arriving later, established settlements along the eastern seaboard, starting with Jamestown in 1607. By the early 17th century, the English colonies began to thrive. They attracted settlers from England and other European nations, creating a melting pot of cultures. Commercial agriculture flourished, especially tobacco, which became a vital cash crop. The colonies expanded rapidly, fueled by abundant land and resources. Despite conflicts with Native Americans, settlements grew stronger and more prosperous. Each of the 13 colonies had its own government, but they all followed a similar structure. A governor, appointed by the British Crown, controlled the administration, while locally elected legislatures managed taxes and laws. This system worked for a time, but as the colonies grew, so did their desire for autonomy.
Hello guys, watch this video and enjoy yourself. Please don't forget to share, like and comments on this channel and subscribe to watch the next video.
The 18th century brought rapid population growth and economic development to the colonies. However, tensions with Britain escalated due to unfair taxation and restrictive policies. The Stamp Act of 1765, which imposed taxes without colonial representation in Parliament, sparked outrage. Colonists rallied around the slogan, "No taxation without representation," refusing to pay these unjust taxes. Protests reached a boiling point in 1773 with the Boston Tea Party, where colonists dumped British tea into Boston Harbor as an act of defiance. In response, Britain passed the Coercive Acts, stripping Massachusetts of its self-governance and placing it under military rule. This only fueled resistance across all 13 colonies. The colonies organized the First Continental Congress in 1774, calling for a boycott of British goods and drafting a list of grievances. However, their pleas were ignored, leading to the formation of the Second Continental Congress in 1775. This body coordinated colonial defense and ultimately declared independence on July 4, 1776, marking the birth of the United States of America. The fight for independence was not easy. The Revolutionary War, which lasted from 1775 to 1783, tested the resilience and determination of the American people. Under the leadership of General George Washington, the Continental Army faced numerous challenges, including limited resources and a powerful British military. However, key victories such as the Battle of Saratoga in 1777 boosted morale and secured crucial alliances with France, Spain, and the Netherlands. With foreign support, the tide turned in favor of the Americans. The war culminated in the British surrender at Yorktown in 1781. 2 years later, the Treaty of Paris officially recognized the United States as an independent nation. This monumental victory paved the way for westward expansion and the establishment of a new government.
Hello guys, watch this video and enjoy yourself. Please don't forget to share, like and comments on this channel and subscribe to watch the next video.
In 1803, President Thomas Jefferson negotiated the Louisiana Purchase, doubling the size of the United States. For $15 million, the U.S. acquired a vast territory from France extending from the Mississippi River to the Rocky Mountains. This expansion opened new opportunities but also intensified conflicts with Native American tribes, whose lands were often taken without consent. The issue of slavery created deep divisions within the United States. By the mid-19th century, tensions between the North and South reached a breaking point. The election of Abraham Lincoln in 1860, who opposed the expansion of slavery, prompted Southern states to secede from the Union. The Civil War began in 1861, when Confederate forces attacked Fort Sumter. After 4 years of brutal conflict, the Union emerged victorious. Slavery was abolished, and the nation began the difficult process of Reconstruction. Though the wounds of war took time to heal, the United States slowly rebuilt itself, emerging as a stronger and more unified nation. The late 19th and early 20th centuries were marked by rapid industrialization. Factories, railroads, and new technologies transformed the economy, making the United States a global powerhouse. However, challenges like the Great Depression in 1929 tested the nation's resilience. This economic downturn had worldwide repercussions, setting the stage for World War II. United States initially stayed neutral during World War I, but German attacks on American ships and a plot to ally with Mexico forced the nation to join the Allies in 1917. The war ended in 1918, with the U.S. playing a significant role in shaping the post-war world. World War II brought even greater challenges. After the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941, the U.S. joined the Allies, fighting in both the Pacific and Europe. The war ended in 1945 with the defeat of Germany and Japan. The U.S. emerged as a superpower, rivaled only by the Soviet Union. The Cold War 1947-1991 was a period of intense rivalry between these two superpowers. While they never engaged in direct conflict, proxy wars, the space race, and the arms race defined this era. The United States aimed to contain the spread of communism, influencing global politics for decades. The 1960s were a time of social change. The civil rights movement, led by figures like Martin Luther King Jr., sought to end racial segregation and ensure equal rights for all. Landmark achievements such as the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965 marked significant progress. In the late 20th and early 21st centuries, the U.S. faced new challenges, including the September 11 attacks in 2001. These events reshaped national security policies and led to prolonged conflicts in Iraq and Afghanistan. Despite these challenges, the United States remains a global leader, known for its innovation, diversity, and resilience.
Hello guys, watch this video and enjoy yourself. Please don't forget to share, like and comments on this channel and subscribe to watch the next video.
The journey of the United States is a story of resilience, ambition, and transformation. From ancient civilizations to a global superpower, this land's history is a testament to the enduring human spirit. If you enjoyed this journey through time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more fascinating stories.